welcome to God of War again. I really need to find another intro. So yeah, we're back playing God of War, cause why not? But Silk Song was announced at Nintendo Direct. I think it's planned to release this year, which I guess is pretty awesome. But last time, I don't actually even remember what happened. Oh right, yeah, we saved Atreus. We fought Baldur. He's in Helheim, I think. And right now, we are going into Tyr's secret vault, which apparently should have another way to Jotunheim, or the realm of the giants. Hopefully we can get there. If we can, that
Tyr's
will save
room.
us so much
This is
time.
it.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
So let's keep walking. Oh. Was not expecting that. Okay, so we need Atreus to swap over to light arrows to fire a bolt. That was quick.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Something not good, I'm guessing. Looks like a shrine to the
One
giants.
inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big. Whoa, who are they?
The Hall of Tyr. Looks like you have two giants over here.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay.
Not gonna elaborate what I'm gonna do. Okay.
It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything! Whoa.
Huh?
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
We're gonna flip the whole entire temple? Actually, probably not.
Things are happening!
Who would have thunk the giant guardians would be alive?
I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on.
Ominous.
Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Yeah, still not sure if flipping a whole entire temple is a good idea. Okay, so we have a choice: left or right. Tails, we go this way. Hey Siri, flip a coin. Tails, we're going this way. Oh, come
Again
on.
with the death traps.
Okay, so what we need to do... Indeed, I am enjoying none of this. Ah, I see. Perfect.
Jake, we made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
First things first. Chest. You know what we getting?
Hey, it's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for
Niflheim
more like this.
ciphers. Okay, cool. Okay. So, we'll use Rage Burst, recover a little bit of our rage. Now, one of two things are going to happen. A boss is going to come, or it's going to be perfectly fine. Yeah, but wasn't one of the giants holding the other side? Huh? And... yeah! Nice.
Impressive.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a way.
Nah, they're just waiting for us.
Come. The other chain
Come.
waits.
Okay. Ooh, treasure chest. Yeah, what we get? Ooh. Use Rage Burst. I'm still kind of surprised how well I did lining all of those up. Where's Atreus? Oh, there he is. We'll swap over to that. So now we just have the one chain left.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
I mean, I guess I could have just done it that way. I'm not gonna walk in that. Yeah, Atreus, you can walk through that. I don't care. You can get cursed by whatever that is.
Hey, come look at this.
Bracers of the World Serpent.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right.
Something gonna happen? Two of these guys? I barely got enough brain cells to deal with one of them. Did they really think I wouldn't, like, have found a way to stop it? Cool.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Okay. Let's go up.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
The chains are gone. I'm gonna go flip this. You move, I will break both of your ankles.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Don't worry. I'm a professional button masher. I don't even need to be doing it right now. I'm still doing it. Ow, my arm hurts.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
Okay.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Oh, thank God. I thought we had to go by
that,
the
Mimir?
giants.
Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
The
What's that?
power of
You
friendship.
speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Yep. So this game is about the power and friendship. Power of friendship. Cool. Nice to know. This place is dark now.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Open.
Roy, your knife.
Boy, your knife. A helmet? No, stone.
Well, what have
I
we
don't know
got?
why I thought that was a helmet.
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know
It's
it.
the Infinity
I
Stone.
wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
So I'm guessing this is how Kratos is gonna make it to, like...
Battlegrounds Library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now.
So this is probably how
Shows
Kratos
Tyr
gets
walking
to,
the realm between realms.
like, Egypt
You know how you
in the
must never
next
stray
game.
from the path. Well, Tyr
Or the game
always
that's
followed
going
his
to be
own
coming out.
path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
And he put it up his butt. Nice to know. Explore the realm
So you're
between
saying Tyr's shrine
realms.
showed him stepping off the branch of the world tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Let's finger this. Yeah, I feel like we are getting close to the end of the game.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find a little map.
Are we finally going over here?
Bollocks.
Take the Unity Stone to the precipice. Place looks cool. Honestly, I feel like a nice gas station right there would be perfect.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads,
Utter
it's been an honor.
confidence.
Our faith head.
I'm waiting for him to just fall. Okay,
This is
just fall.
incredible!
I thought there was gonna be a bridge too. This is awesome.
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on. That was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
Open. And it's empty.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Let's grab this first. It's a full recharge, so I'm guessing something's gonna happen.
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse.
We go out.
Look! We're back in Midgard. There's the bridge! We did it! The tower's back where it belongs.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giants secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
Jotunheim and Reach. See, I'm calling it. We're gonna have to fight Baldur one more time.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri.
Yay!
Forgive me?
Character
Already
growth.
have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
I don't know what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
Because we killed Modi and Magni. Well, we killed one of them, Atreus killed the other. So really, Baldur's the only one left. Okay. Let's go to Jotunheim. I do want to look. Yeah, see, this one is temporarily unavailable, so we probably have to beat the game, then we can go there. Niflheim, we're missing the travel room. So everyone with a light. So those three, and then that one there. I guess we have the travel room for. But let's go to Jotunheim. Oh, gotta press space.
This is it. Here we go.
We're finally going to Jotunheim.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You've got eyes like him, Mimir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
He'd have kept it. Any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Let's go talk to Brock and Sindri. I very much hope that Brock and Sindri just have the eye and all they have to do is smack it in Sindri or Mimir's head. And they just do like a Golem. Just knock him in the head. Hi.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know we got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Sorry about that. Feeling much
So it's
better.
inside the serpent.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
You go inside of it.
Oh, no.
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead, but now would be a good time to make sure your gear is ready for the worst. Anything you
Okay.
need to do, I'd do it now. Ready.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Yay.
Ew.
Yay.
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
I'm excited. I get to go inside of a giant snake.
So, are we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this.
So I found, if you like go back and I think episode 3 of God of War, that on my channel, also subscribe if you haven't, but you will hear me talking about I can't hear Atreus. I found out the reason why. If you go into settings, go into audio, there's headphone mode, which is stereo only. So pretty much it's directional audio, so I can't hear him unless I'm looking at him. I can't believe I'm letting him eat us. But I guess it's a dream.
You sure this is a good idea?
No.
I am sure it is 100% a beautiful idea.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been in a giant's belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
We really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Down the gullet. This is what Paris is like, right? Yeah, you just like boat down.
Here we go.
It's gonna be like a water slide. Cool, acid. Belly of the beast. Find Mimir's eye.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing
I'm
to...
not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
You are still a child,
Let's find
boy.
that statue.
You can hear his heartbeat. Dang. That's awesome. I never thought I would be excited about being inside a giant snake. Okay. And it seems like this also backed him up. I am not smart. Oh, see, not smart.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Be pretty cool if you could. Just rip out your eye, throw it in a corner, just watch. It would be like you had a built-in security camera. Just grab some duct tape, stick it to a wall.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Right, yeah, his depth perception must have been horrible.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim runes. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Cool. Now we can go to Niflheim, or whatever Heim it is. How get down? Ah. You know, that just reminded me of the time that I went ziplining. Story time.
How's that
So
feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
okay,
Then
never
we
mind.
have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Jotunheim. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Yeah, but a while back I went on vacation, and they had a zip line just there. So you could go up to the top of a mountain on a ski lift, and then you could ride it down on a zip line. It was awesome. It was the most horrifying thing I've ever done, because there was so much slack in the line, I thought I was gonna, like, hit a tree or something. It was amazing. It was fun, and if you do have the opportunity to do it, I would say do it. But it's
So how do you get
horrifying.
back out?
We signal. Hold on!
What's going on?
Indigestion?
Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening?
He's getting punched.
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Boulder. 3, 2, 1, and punch.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Have you. Boy?
Where's the trace?
Boy!
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this. What happened
What
to
happened
him?
to him?
Something we did?
Jinx.
No.
No.
Something else.
Okay, I need to stop talking. I'm just copying
That
what they
giant.
said.
Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Freya. Cool.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all, what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here. Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Father.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel? How I feel? I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
No, back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk, vengeance, you will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first. This again?
Yep.
You have to go, please.
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting! Listen to me, both of you! I won't hurt you, but you must stop this!
I hate
Boulder! Son, stop! Please! We can fix I said stop!
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him.
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Yeah, it just knocked the wind out of you.
Not my blood.
What is that? I can feel this. I can feel everything.
He's vulnerable now?
Oh my god. I knew it. Is Freya controlling him?
What's going on? Is Freya trying to kill us?
No. Do you hear the wind? We are moving.
That arrow. Baldur punched the mistletoe?
In the quiver strap, yes. Mistletoe harmed him.
Freya said it was wicked.
He's more than harmed. The spell is broken.
He can be killed.
I'm certain of it. It's all coming back now.
Now he remembers. She's controlling that thing?
Stay out of it! I can reason with him!
No, woman! You cannot! He means to kill you!
You can't stop me! No one can!
Where is he?
I don't care if he kills me. I will protect him. I will not let him die.
How touching. This will all be over soon. Mother! I'm coming for you! Mother! I love it! Wind! I can feel them!
I can't tell what's happening.
Here, take this!
Boy! Crystal! Atreus! Atreus!
I'm up here! I'm okay!
I'm doing wonderful. I've never felt so alive.
Stop this! Reba! Reba!
More! Show me more! Oh, outstanding! Incredible! Yes! Yes! More! Show me more! Oh, it's wonderful!
Oh.
I'll kill you!
Atreus!
Stay away from my son! You don't have to do this!
Where is she?
There!
Stop him!
Please! There has been enough pain!
Shut up! I want to thank you. Both of you. You've done what even the All-Father himself could not. I've never felt more alive. Ironic, isn't it? What? Won't you die? Think you can beat me now?
You have to understand! I need you to stop!
You think you can stop me?
This is awesome. Okay, the sound effects on this part are a little questionable.
Well done, boy. Come on! Do it! Do it!
Stop. Please.
He's beaten Father. Not a threat.
You will not come for us again. You will not touch her.
I don't need your protection.
Just can't help yourself, can you, Mother? No matter what I do or say, you won't stop interfering in my life.
I was just trying to protect you.
Or what?
I've made mistakes. I know. But you're free now. You have what you want. Try to find forgiveness. We can build something new.
No. We can't. Because I will never forgive.
Dang, I'm tearing up.
You still need to pay for the lifetime that you stole from me.
I have paid. I have paid. But if that alone will make you whole, if seeing me dead will make things right, I won't stop you.
I know.
What? No, Father!
I love you.
Why do you even care? You could have walked away.
The Cygolians here must be better than this.
No, my boy! My dear sweet boy!
Freya. He chose this.
I will rain down every agony, every violation imaginable upon you. I will parade your cold body from every corner of every realm and feed your soul to the vilest filth in hell. That is my promise.
He saved your life.
He robbed me of everything. Everything. You were just an animal. Passing on your cruelty and rage, you will never change.
And you do not know me.
I know enough. Does he?
Boy. Listen close. I'm from a land called Sparta. I made a deal with the god that cost me my soul. I killed many who were deserving. And many who were not. I killed my father.
That was your father in hell. Is this what it is to be a god? Is this how it always ends? Sons killing their mothers? Their fathers?
No. We will be the gods we choose to be. Not those who have been. Who I was is not who you'll be. We must be better.
Well, guess we're the bad guys now.
In her eyes, yes. But she could never make that choice. We should finish this journey while I still have strength.
I don't understand. I know saving
Twilight
her was the right
beckons.
thing.
Defeat
She
Balder.
seemed all evil at the end.
Not evil. You killed her son, lad. Her son. The death of a child is not something a parent gets over easily.
But he was gonna kill her.
She would have died to see him live. Only a parent can understand.
So you'd let me kill you?
If it meant you would live. Yes.
Look, there was no easy choice. For anybody, brother. But I think we can all agree you did the right thing. The world's a better place with Freya in it. Just give her time, lads. She'll come around.
And the
Back to
thing
Tyr's
is,
temple, then. One last
Freya
time.
lied to
Aye.
Balder
Jotunheim awaits.
for, I guess, 100 years.
Why did Baldur say we cost him?
Odin must have convinced him that following you to Jotunheim would bring his cure. Lies, I'm sure.
Why did mistletoe break the spell?
Vanir magic is powerful, but its rules are slippery and elusive. I'm sure it makes sense if you're a witch. Oh, but it's also bloody tragic. Baldur was the greatest gift Odin granted Freya, the one thing she treasured from their marriage. She only hoped to spare him pain and spare herself loss. But such impulses can lead good parents to make terribly stupid decisions.
Yeah, but Freya lied to Balder for, I guess, 100 years. That there was no way to break the spell. But obviously, she found out down that road that mistletoes, don't know if it's mistletoe arrows or what, but I'm just going to say mistletoe as a general thing, breaks the spell. And she didn't tell Balder, or anyone. So down that road, instead of trying to help her son break the spell, by any cost, she chose to hide the cure and let him live without feeling anything, turning him into whatever he is. Also, another thing that I found out is apparently if you look up like Norse mythology, Balder is actually the god of joy, I guess, which is surprising. So I guess they very much took a different turn with Balder
Mimir,
during this
why did
game.
you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir, when Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr that the hammer was merely a deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
Well, I guess we're almost at the end of the game. Let me hit a U-turn. Pick that up. Mimir has both of the eyes. So he can direct the light of the Bifrost. Oh, excuse me. He can direct the light of the Bifrost, so then we can go to Jotunheim. But it seems like our journey is finally coming to an end. Dang, we're hitting a lot of autosaves. Open.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him.
Another autosave? Dang, they must... Ooh.
Here we go! I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan...
Open the
lock in
passage
Jotunheim and we'll be on our way.
to Jotunheim. I still don't... Is it Jotunheim or Jotunheim? I feel like yacht is probably the right way, but I'm still just gonna say Jotun. Yeah, we can now go to Muspelheim and Niflheim. But there's only one place we need to go. Jotunheim. In 3, 2, 1.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got it. Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh, hadn't considered that. Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine. Ready?
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Now, boy! We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruining the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect sloshers. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Oh, no. No, 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 no. Fine, damn it. Fine!
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this. No, no, I can't. Oh.
Okay.
Ready. Come.
Mother's ashes. Fine Jotun times. Eyes to peak. White. Oh, I had to press forward a little bit more.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Can we go now? We're so close.
Trace just had to ruin the moment.
Boy. Carry her.
He just drops it. So that's what happened. That's why I was wearing the bandages. The blades of chaos burned into his skin, leaving scars.
Boy.
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
I wonder which way I'm supposed to go.
Hello?
That way.
Anybody here?
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all. Odin and Thor, ruining everything for everybody.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did. Huh. Who's the Guardian? should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered, and two more take its place.
Yeah, but it's true. We should have seen something by now.
Wait! Father! Something's happening. It's your axe. It's Mother. Look. She's arguing with a bunch of giants. She knew giants? That's us. The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No. This is your story.
But what does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
You didn't know. She was a giant. I'm a giant. Why didn't she tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Huh?
Look. It's Mother's. She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
Indeed. Let's finish it. I'm actually a little bit sad that it's already ending. This might be our final E. E. The giants are dead. It's literally a mountain of corpses. I was gonna say this would be an amazing place to, like, live.
Father,
No. We do it together. Son.
Oh, Kratos called him son instead of boy. Why are you reaching your hand in there?
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you, Mom. The giants. They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right. I guess there's just one thing I don't understand. My name on the wall. The giants called me... Loki?
Loki?
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
Complete mother's ashes. Last wish. Spread the ashes. Journey home. Return to Tyr's temple.
Guess it all makes sense now. Why she want to end up here? Be with her kind? But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people? Or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh. So, why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. And we missed it.
Guess this is the end.
understand if you want to go home, but maybe helping people is part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
Huh. That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
Lads, am I glad to see you. I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What happened, Mimir?
They took an uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Let's head back to Midgard then.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you might realize. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has become something else. The stuff of omens.
Omens, for the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter. I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the biggie.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me the voice of reason?
Die?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
No, I'm not walking back there to home. We're warping ourselves all the way home. Yeah, it's also quite a while away. I just want to see if something will happen when we return home.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Okay, tell me again how Odin knew we were going to Jotunheim before we did.
Odin is extremely clever, you see. Nearly as clever as he thinks he is. And he's a collector of prophecies. If it's about the future, he adds it to his collection. Helps him style himself as all-seeing and all-knowing. But of course, the idea is control. Control of the future, control of his fate. He'd control every realm of every land in every world if he could. Every potential pocket of resistance, he seeks to eliminate. Even if you've never posed a threat before, he may think one day you might. So you see, it's not important how he knew before you did. It's important that he was right.
Now, I'm sure there's a ton more dialogue and stuff left, but honestly, I think we just head home to where it all began.
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Okay,
This'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
Years later.
The ball!
I guess that's the end. So, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, follow, subscribe, do whatever. This game was amazing. But I guess I'll see you whenever I decide to play Thor, not Thor Ragnarok, God of War Ragnarok. And then I guess I'll probably see you after that when we eventually play whatever the Egypt one is going to be. Present day.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Well, that's where I'm going to end it for today. If you like what you see, leave a like, follow, subscribe, do whatever. It helps me out. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.